Hey everyone, Shane here with etrailer.com. Today I have a 1999 Dodge Ram pickup, and I'm going to walk through how to install the Curt XD Class 5 Trailer Hitch Receiver. Adding a hitch like this, the extra duty hitch, onto a vehicle, this is a 2500, onto a vehicle like this, is going to be used for a lot of different things. Maybe you pulling some heavier campers, like the owner of this vehicle, they actually put a salt spreader on here. Their other hitch actually got a little bit rusted, so this is a perfect replacement because it's going to be designed specifically for this vehicle, so it's going to match up to the holes you have in your frame rails. You may have to enlarge them a little bit, but this hitch is going to give you a lot of different options for carrying those heavier loads. It's going to be a steel construction, black powder coat finish, so it's going to hold up really well against rust and corrosion. Going to give us a 2" by 2" receiver tube opening. Reinforced collar, give us a little extra stability there. Our hitch pin hole is going to be 5/8 inch in diameter. It's going to take a standard 5/8 inch hitch pin. Pin and clip does not come with a hitch, however they can be found here at eTrailer. This is so you can secure your items into the hitch. Plate style safety chain loops. Come down here at the bottom, you can see we have very large openings. This plate is not only welded to the receiver tube, but it's also welded to the cross tube itself. So with the large openings, you can see it's going to accept very large safety chain hooks. Now, as far as our weight capacities go, we're going to have a 2,400 pound max tongue weight, which is going to be the downward pressure on the inside of the receiver tube. So whatever you're putting on, you want to make sure you're not exceeding that downward pressure. We're going to have a 16,000 pound gross trailer weight. That's how much this hitch can pull, and that's with the trailer plus the load included. I always recommend checking the owner's manual of the vehicle. Make sure the vehicle can withstand that amount of weight. You're going to go with the lowest number between the vehicle and the hitch. Can use weight distribution with this hitch. Tongue weight is going to stay the same at 2,400 pounds. However, the trailer weight is going to go up to 17,000 pounds. Now I'm going to give you a few measurements for any of your hitch mount accessories that may fold up against the vehicle. From the center of the hitch pin hole to the outermost part of the bumper is going to be about 4 inches. So maybe you want to put a bike rack or cargo carrier on here and you want to fold it up. I want to make sure it's not going to make contact. From the ground, the top innermost part of the receiver tube, it's about 23.5 inches. That number is important for any of your hitch mount accessories that may hang a little bit lower and may require a little bit more ground clearance. Now that we've gone over some of the features, let's walk through how to get it installed. To start your installation, if it makes it easier, you can remove your spare tire. I don't think it's necessary though, because the hole inside the frame rail is open. This vehicle had a hitch on it prior. It just got rusted from using a salt spreader. So the next step you would do is take the hitch that comes in that you order. You're going to hold it up in place, and you're going to mark the holes that need to be drilled out. You're going to drill them out to 9/16 so you can fit the 9/16 hardware. Next, we're going to take our bolt. This is going to be the largest diameter bolt in the kit. Spacer block that this bolt will fit in, and then your pull wire for that bolt. We're going to slide them together like that. Put on your pull wire. We're just going to thread it onto the end of the bolt. We're going to go in the very rear hole, or the most rear hole on the frame rail. And we're going to do this on both sides. Then we're going to take our next pull wire. We'll go to our second hole, feed the spring up through the hole, bring it out like that. Take a spacer block, one of the long carriage bolts, thread it into place. Get that bolt to drop down through the hole. You're probably going to have to spin that spacer block a little so that the flat side is up against the edge. Just like that. We're going to repeat that for this one, and then same two on the other side. To get a second set of hands, we're going to lift our hitch into place. We're going to feed our pull wires through the corresponding holes in the hitch. Pull off the pull wire. Go ahead and thread on one nut on each side. That will hold our hitch in place while we install our remaining hardware. The center one, we're going to pull off our wire, and because of the large hole in the hitch, we're going to take the square spacer block, we're going to slide it up like this, go ahead and thread on a nut, and we're going to repeat that on each side. Next we'll come back with a 3/4 inch socket and a 7/8 inch socket. We're going to tighten and then come back and torque all our hardware to the specifications and the instructions. Once you have all your hardware torqued down, you're ready to go. It's going to do it for a look at and installation on the Curt XD Class 5 Trailer Hitch Receiver on a 1999 Dodge Ram pickup.